Alright. Here we are. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of our Satisfactory Update 6 series. So, we have just, or rather in 2 episodes ago, unlocked Phase 3. We are heading on to Phase 4 and we have unlocked the possibility to do the fastest transport belt, aluminum stuff, and in general protection from all the elements. So, I remember last time we even got a train line to go all the way into our bauxite production. So we are currently having the possibility of training from one side to another, whatever we need. I think right now even there is a train that just goes back and forth and doesn't really know what to do, so that's great. A good question would be, what do we do next? So there are a few options on what are the things that we could do. Mainly, setting up construction for radio unit control would be interesting, so I'm gonna write that down. Radio unit control. Additionally, it would be interesting to gather hard drives. Because now we have basically the possibility to unlock all possible recipes, alternative recipes, so it's a good idea to start gathering more. Finally, finish Caterium 3 and finish Sulfur 3. So, those are all very good objectives. Let's check out what will be needed for each of those. In this case, setting up a high-speed connector would make sense. Supercomputers can be unlocked via exactly what we're doing, right? Supercomputer right here. We may have to pay in the Caterium 3 anyway, so we should first do this and then do the other. Alright, that means step number 1, create radio control units. So what I would like is to check, do we still have some railroad? Great. We need a lot more concrete. We don't need this ingots. We could use a bit more plastic, but that's all. I think that's, wait. What is needed for train stations? Water is needed. Okay, so we can do the train. There it is. We are missing cables. Good thing that we checked. That's good. Go up again. So the reason I'm moving around is because we need to ship computers. I am wondering if we should ship computers or just the plastic. Let's check it out. Like, these computers are actually not going anywhere right now, correct? Yeah, we're just accumulating them here. So it is basically the same if they just become available somewhere else. How are we doing on plastic? Are we full? Yeah, it looks good. So how about we put another one of these? Copy here. Copy that. How did we do this? Was it just like that? No. I mean, that works, but it's not how we did it. We probably did... Stackable poles, 1, 2. Put a splitter up there. Maybe even connect first, then put a splitter. Remove you, then put a splitter. You know what? I mean, it is just for a little bit, but I think this is exactly what I need. Put a splitter. Elevator, and look at that plastic go. Damn. Then I need another splitter. Ah, this is amazing. Building like this is gonna be super easy in comparison to before. Okay, need a merger. Alright, so how is it now? 7.5 per minute. It's 22.5. It's closer to 25 than before, I guess. I could also throw in one power shard and get the 100% coverage for computers. That should be making some computers per minute. So, how are we gonna transport these computers? Well, it would start... I gotta make a station up there, and then I just have to transport things there, and that's all. You should go... Wow, this is super easy to handle. I can imagine building things more for real like this. But it does mean that we need to start thinking about our constructions a little bit different. And they'll probably start with actually electricity. Like surround everything with electricity so that we can have a decent time moving around. And then you go from there. Very interesting. How an element of mobility can actually transform how you start building your factories. Can I go higher? Is there like a limit? Okay, it's very generous. Also, you immediately attach to any other place, so... Very cool. In any case, jetpack. And off we go to the rail. Okay, so we cannot do it in the downward diagonal. We'll have to move over. Yeah, that didn't work. Sad. Okay. Well, I can see a problem already. I don't think we can somehow pull off a rising or lowering curve. I can try. See what happens. I've never had to do this, so I'm mildly... I'm gonna say surprised if it works. I would be mildly surprised. Alternatively, and that's not even a bad idea, I could create a new station here. It would clip with everything. Why are we here? Just to suffer. I could continue the rail in this direction, stopping there. Oh my god, I fixed this. I can fix this. I have a great idea. Okay, so first things first, you need to continue. There we go. Move over here. You will also need to continue. And my memory says one for a curve, one more, and 1, 2, 3. So come here, come here. You go all the way to here. 1, 2, 3, 4 diagonals. You do 3. 1, 2, 3 diagonals, and then time to continue down this way. And the idea here would be to make another station. Let's see, is it better that way? That's a collision I would prefer not to have. You can always move the radar tower, that's not a problem. Okay. You should probably go there. 1, 2, 3 diagonals. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3 diagonals. Train station. We need more of these, okay? Once again, electricity would be very helpful so that we could do the fly thing. Flying trick? I don't know what to call it. I believe that's correct. Looks correct. I'm mildly afraid that I'm running out of space. Try platform 1, flight platform 2. 1 diagonal, 2 diagonals, I need 2 more. And I can see what we have here, and I'm gonna try to move it to the other side. Easy peasy. Very good. So 1, 2, 3 in diagonals. That's 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. Ah, that explains a lot. Let's go here. One, two, three, 4. Very good. We basically magically added 1 more station. Let's do block signals. Here and here. There we go. Now we give you power. Let's put the ramp. We know it's 3. Follow up. So, what are we gonna do and why did we do this? Very, very simple. From now on, this is going to be our oil place, our oil station. It's a lot closer, doesn't need unlimited. Okay, that is mildly problematic. I'm gonna have to redo a wall. Scary. Did you do the wall correctly? What is the problem now? Okay, so apparently this was a terrible way to put floor downstairs. Get both of you back. And maybe this even already matches the one over there. Which it should. That is the correct way. Good. Now, all I have to do is turn these two around, and then just redirect their contents into here. The first one in here, and the second one with a bit more distance. So, interrupt. Very cool. Look at it go. Pretty crazy. So it's one less. I actually really like this template. That worked out pretty well, I gotta say. So, we are now throwing the materials onto this train, which we're gonna call oil fields output. Enter. Now we move over there. Just as a reference, in the front cargo there is rubber. Okay. 50-50 that we did this correctly. Or rather than correctly, I would say the same. 50-50 that we did. Also, I would like some blocks here. Some blocks over there. There we go, that's, whoa! You are very illegal. Try again. That sounds correct. So now the whole red station is covered by the blocks. How did that happen? I don't know. Oh, I see. I know how that happened. Transportation block signal. Now we're ready to go. So now the whole red area corresponds to the same blocking. So So that means whenever people are crossing here, the station will stay tucked in, and that's good. Please be plastic. I guess the train needs to leave before I can use this. Okay. It is indeed plastic. Ah, that's happy news. Okay, so what are we gonna do about this? We are gonna remove the connections. And the other question is, how are we gonna move the product? Well, that has a very easy solution. Go here, store all. I guess that's good enough. That's also running myself out of fuel. Take all. Take all. Unload, unload. This was a good move. So the reason I'm doing all of this is so that I can transform this one into heavy frames and computers. Both elements that would be happy if they could move around in trains. While maintaining, of course, that this one can still do everything it needs to. One of the things I need to do is to grab more fuel. Okay. Fuel. Fuel. Do I need a bit more plastic? No, I think I'm gonna get a lot of plastic just by uninstalling sections of transporter beds. Okay, that is a different problem. Did I just hit my head because I'm moving, or I will always hit my head now? I guess we can try that in a minute. So first we dismantle you. Then we dismantle this disgrace. Nope. Yep. Okay, so that's fixed. This path is kinda no longer needed. It does nothing, it leads nowhere. Or at least nowhere that I cannot reach in 20 other ways. Then I'm gonna remove this, give myself the room. See how close I can bring this. Very good. Throw the wall down. Okay. Now we can take advantage of this. It's going the other way, of course. Damn it. There we go. So what we're gonna do is turn around this whole construction that was used once to transport something different into a setup for computers. So I'm just gonna delete the belts, the upper belts actually, and I guess anything related to the transport, and only leave the place, what they're called, the stackable conveyor hole. Very good. And going and going. Okay, so computer, you are over there. I think instead of going to pick it up, I'm just gonna transport it over here. But that's way too big of a circle that I don't care about right now. Just put you here, you can go away, all of you away. How can this be? I know exactly how this can be. So, center is overflow, left is any undefined. Oh, come on. And there goes our first computer. Yep. So we're getting computers over there. Let's get some smart splitter? No. Center is any, right is overflow. Very good. And this shall be named heavy frame. And computer. Heavy frame and computer. Perfect. Oh, look who's here to visit. That's amazing. You shouldn't stop here. Cancel docking. Edit timetable. Not here, but instead, all your skills. Save changes. Get out. Oh, that's a problem. Yeah. Okay, so they took some heavy frames hostage and they went away. Bye bye. If I'm lucky they were full and they didn't take anything, I severely doubt that I will be so lucky. Okay. So, next up is to ship computers between here and the aluminum place. So this is the train spot in the back. See if we can just afford to make train. That is a good question. How do I get a train? I think I probably know the answer. I think this should work because the locomotive in this case is unable to load things. So if I say timetable, heavy frame and computer plus Hamburg Hauptbahnhof, obviously, and I say go, will you load only computers? And will you take me there? Okay. The computer thing seems to be working. Good. I love that as an added bonus I have double locomotive. I don't think I will go any faster, but it is just cute. Me. go. Look at that train going somewhere happily. We probably should stop whatever is loading. Okay, I'll pay attention to that, I guess. That stack of floors. That's very confused. A little bit of radiation to feel good. And here's where we stop. I kinda need to hurry and tell this to unload. Why are we feeding anything in here? Never mind. Aluminum ingot. Nope. Cancel that. Okay. Over here is fine, but that is the new place of computers. So, how are we gonna use this? Guess we could go over here. That actually sounds fine. How does this story continue? Well, that is extremely ridiculous. Let's split you up. This is saying overflow, right? Okay. I think I have some combined problems I need to solve. If the other random train is actually picking up stuff and dropping them at the new place, that's annoying. Is the train literally there? Did I not see it? That was indeed correct. Please stop everything. In fact, stop existing. Okay. Now that makes more sense. Also, you are the aluminum center. Okay, so right now I have ingots coming this way and ingots existing this way also. I think I'm just gonna... That's a lie. I'm gonna leave this here. So ingots this way. Look at them go. Not a lot of transfer per transfer, but it will get the job done. Okay, the job is indeed done. What comes next? Let's see how much we can clear. Very good. We cannot avoid this. We have already learned. So, let's start building stuff. Production, constructor. Let's start with 4. We are trying to make aluminum casing, and what do we have? Minus 90 per minute, plus 60 per minute. Okay, that's a lot less than I thought. A lot more than I thought. I'm only gonna need 2, maybe even just 1. Ah. Did I get it wrong again? Of course, because that's a merger and this is the splitter. Okay, so now aluminum bars everywhere. Here, power up, power up. Merger this way, this way. What comes next? I believe it is straight up the manufacturer. Because I'm trying to make radio control units. Takes in a lot of casing, crystal oscillator and computers. Okay. So I think, oh, yeah, that is, oh, lucky, that's the best tree ever. Thank you. Let's cut you down. I think it is time to help myself upstairs. I think this should be fine. I was correct. That was fine. I think we can benefit from opening this wall, turning you around here. I need more of these. I hope I have a lot. Very good. Overflow and define. I gotta say, tier 5 belts look really cool. They look very confusing, but also pretty cool. Okay, sort both of you. That's a new load of computers, okay. Let's bring them to the place. Does this work? Actually, yes. Just a slight miss. And a slight miss again. Very good. Now, third and last part of the problem, crystal oscillators. And I actually have to bring two different things over from the quartz mine, which should be in this direction, not even too hard about it. And that is silica. First time we use the material for something serious. Okay. So how are we gonna transport anything at all? First, what are you? Rebar things. Okay. Do I have enough? Yes. Give me 10. Whatever. I cannot carry 10. Okay. Destroy 4 ingots. Caterium shots. Confirm. 3 bar shots. Destroy. So, crystal oscillators are here. Very cool. I would like to split them smartly. In that we say nope, it's not a smart splitter that's needed. Okay. So how about we delete? Oh my god. Just a normal splitter. And how can I do this? With a wall. I guess better like this. Come on. Yeah. Pretty crazy. Okay. So let's actually continue elevator style. I don't know, I don't want to see ramps proliferate like crazy. Oh my god. That is so not good. Okay. A bad solution for this. I'm gonna try 4. Okay, 4 was insanely effective. I'm very happy about that. Well, apparently we're missing by a bunch. Luckily, there is something cool we can do here, which is walls. Conveyor. This may even need to change. Delete you, delete you. Conveyor 2. Conveyor 2. Then we say, allow me here please, so I don't need to fly. 1. Like this. Like this. Now we need to say architecture ladder. Okay, that was pretty accurate. Very good. Let's make some floor so I can target at things. Conveyor from here to here. Conveyor from here to here. Very nice. Now I can take both. Sure, a little bit of poison, a little bit of broken ship, a little bit of ground. Those are all within acceptable parameters. Let's bring it over here. And we're almost there. Give me a wall. Ah, okay. So I want them both down here. I mean, it's already gonna be a problem to pass one. Maybe I just keep to one, stick to one. So you. Oh, come on. Maybe there's another way to get there. Actually, there is. And it has been granted from before. Perfect. Okay. So we know we have to bring silica on the left side. Computers will be on the right side. Now once again, how to get up there. Always ladder. Well, that's a bit sad. So actually what I should have done is 2 ramps, then wall. Luckily I guess I can still take the ladder. It's a little bit too tall now. So let's see, from blue it's 1, 2, 3, 4 up. Did I hit? Doesn't look bad from up here, but what do I know? Come on. It worked so well so many times. Okay, so we now have the double lead. Oh my god. I guess I got mildly lucky. Let's put the oscillators the other way and let's go find silica. So silica is over here. Let's see if I can make it again. Does not look like it. The direction. Ah, well, silica, there you go. Now we can probably foundry more aluminum. It's time to do something with the computers. And maybe after this whole ordeal, we get to make radio control units. That was pretty tough. can't afford. I guess we can afford this. But that is once again too much. Let's... How did that happen? I don't know. Why am I even bothering that much? All I have to do is go here, and voila, infinite more bell. MK5. It's also really a lot of MK5, that makes me happy. I don't ever need to go back to previous tiers. I should have waited more. Come on. Yes. Perfect. So, did we do it? So while this is still counting how to do things, I believe I can expand this to 4, because now I have infinite silica, and that was the only limiting factor until now. Very good. Let's go downstairs. This one can totally go like that. Okay, once again, how am I doing on power? Supremely well, not the slightest problem. Merger. Merger. Nope. There go a bunch. Ah, some outsider. A bunch of new ingots. We upgrade all of the current things to go faster, faster, faster. You are not making casings, now you're making casings, very good. And this is being serviced. It's even already building, which means we place this and we exit that. Wow, that was pretty tough. We basically spent the entire episode doing this. But here they go. Accumulation has begun. Now I wonder how to tackle best the idea of moving forward. I think I would like to extend some of our platforms. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll take the train rail. And as I say this, I think it's a great idea to do that. So I don't need to extend the rail itself, but I'm gonna take the central of the rails and just keep moving forward. Even if we have to fix this later, it is super not a problem. And what I also need is some energy. Surprised at how straightforward we can go until this point, I guess. Not a problem. Was that a purple? Pero there. So we're gonna drop this here. Grab the purple flag. See if we can make it up again. Yes. Okay. Where are we distance-wise? Map. Radar towers. I will need to go severely west or just keep moving forward. Probably gonna do that. Well, I said moving forward, but we are out of room. So for now, I'm just gonna do this here, and temporarily, we can't afford this. So it's 5 of those things. It's exactly what we can make. Always be prepared. I'm being shot at. I guess they didn't want the radar. So does a radar fit in one? Absolutely insane. Bam! Oh wow, we found new oil. I don't think I knew about this one. 1 pure, 2 normal oils. 1 sulfur, 1 coal. This is the place for smokeless powder. Oh my god, I want to put a marker right now. Smokeless powder. And actually that's a lame icon. Let's put this. Oh my god, Nebula!
Laughing face. Nebule 3 crystal, let's bubble up the space. Nebule 3 crystal, Nebule 3 crystal, let's bubble up the space. Nebule 3 crystal, Nebule 3 crystal, let's bubble up the space. Nebule 3 crystal. Oh, I
Alright.
love this.
The text-to-speech tried its best. But
No
never
text-to-speech, please. Laughing
yes,
face.
it's just great. Actually, we love the carrot.
Carrot.
Carrot. Why? Why is that a carrot? It's just a tiny hat. Nevertheless, thank you very much for the raid. Hello everyone. I hope you enjoy some Satisfactory. And it's
How
hilarious. I'm doing great. I ran out of materials, so
Since lunch, laughing face.
I am doing great. I tried to build a bridge between the world, but it didn't work out.
I'm very curious about this game actually.
Satisfactory is actually pretty good. It is very, very relaxing. Has some few annoying things like monsters to kill. It's never the theme of the game. It's more about organizing yourself, building as much as you can. Let's see if I can go back to show a little bit of the factories we have. Exploiting the world, destroying nature.
Oh wow, look at all those sakura trees. Surprised face.
You know
So
what?
pretty.
I don't like those ones. So sometimes nature has to make room for civilization, and they have to go. I could also cut them down, but something that's pretty ideal is to try to leave as much as much vegetation as possible while still being able to exploit all the resources.
LUL.
But yeah, let's get over here and look at this world. Isn't that pretty? We're burning some coal over there. We're
Wow.
extracting the basic iron down here. This is a space elevator that we use to finish some main objectives. And gravity is claiming me back down, so I need to take care of myself. But hey, look at this there. You helped me find a secret. There's something hidden in there. What is it? It's a worm! So, the cool thing, I'm gonna open the map, but it's gonna look very scary, okay? So, if I turn off all of this, there we go. The one thing that this game has that some people have a contested opinion on is that the map is always the same. There's no procedural here, which allows you to kind of learn the map over time, which is decent, but it also lacks surprises if you want to replay. But the cool thing is, all over the place, there are so many different types of resource nodes distributed. All resource nodes are infinite, so you get to grab whatever you need at the moment, put it together, run it through machines. Let me see if I can hover a little bit. There we go. You get to mine it, put it on belts, run it down to machines, smelt it, process it. And here, for example, I'm making, wait, how do I go down? There. I'm making gunpowder, which I put into pipes, and I end up with the pipe bombs that you see I use to explore nature. So all of it is just a series of transformations and the logistics work. To smell it. I think one day we will have 5-dimensional games where you can smell, but it is not this day. Alright.
Sad face.
Thank you very much for the visit. Nebule, I really like your nickname. It's so cool. Let me... wait.
XDD, this text to speech is killing me.
I love it.
I want to know what a plague tale smells like.
Oh, Plague Tale, that is the game. The text-to-speech is just always hilarious. It leads to...
Horizon 94 OMG, yes.
Wait, Plague Tales is the Tale of Two Sons? Is that the one? Or did I mistake the games? Let's fly over here. Alright, I need more concrete. Concrete I am making over here.
Plague Tale is the one with all the rats.
With the rats, yeah, that is true. So I grab some more concrete. Do I have plastic?
It's
I
like
have
yet
plastic.
old Last of Us. Plague Tale is from the Asobo studio.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Okay, let's go up again. I need heavy frames. Let's go get some heavy frames. Whee! This flying mode is not really official. But the game has some form of acceleration through transport tubes. If you stack them in a certain way, you can accelerate yourself to infinity. So you're able to fly a little bit like this. Having a jetpack helps with the landing. Otherwise you just splat on the ground and die. But this way we can control that we don't splat. So I need all of these frames. I have... Ooh, I need 3 more crystal oscillators. Okay, I can do that. Am I missing anything else? No, the rest is fine. So let's fly again. Whee! No, I hit the ceiling.
My god, already exploiting the game. Bravo.
Honestly, they could really add something in to fulfill this need, because
LUL.
I don't love having to do this, but normal transport is so slow compared. Like, you saw how big the map is. If I wasn't flying like this, it would be crazy. Okay, that's the problem. What if I get rid of some of the corner? Maybe it's too far up incline. Ah, that worked. Perfect. Okay, so we need to turn. I need to get over there now. The game's physics are not too solid.
Alright, I will get going. Time to sleep.
Okay.
Awesome stream and talk to you soon.
Thank you very much for the visit. I missed. And have a good night, Nebulias. Bye bye. I missed my jump. Can I get up here?
Bye B.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Everything is fine. Bye bye. Oh, the jetpack is just such a good thing to have. I would have died multiple times without that. Let's get up here again. Jump. And continue the bridge. Before I continue though, I marked something here. This just... Is that a hard drive protected by radioactive material? And just that? I can survive that now. So, a little bit to the right. Let's see. Yeah, it was just radiation. But I have a hazmat suit, so I am no longer afraid. What do you want? 7 supercomputers. I hate you. Just mocking me like this. 7 supercomputers. I do not have those yet. They are too advanced for me. Okay, let's go back. How bad is this radio tower? Actually, it's not even that bad. The overlap is a bit too strong, but it's not terrible. Okay, so we're back on the bridge. The bridge must continue. The bridge is going to meet a rock very soon. So how about we turn around a little bit and continue. Actually, if this is supposed to be the rail, this is not sufficient for a turn. That will be the minimum. It's more uranium, lovely. And new biome. Any? This is the Spire Coast, the new version. You see it?
Oh.
I don't even remember what this place used to be. But I see those arcs, and I kinda feel familiar. Let's see.
Ha!
Wow! Wait, no, that's in the south. Okay. That is in the Red Forest. But yes, very close. Ooh. Let's put more radars. I am guessing that I should start going down. So 1, 2, and down we go. Opa! Down we go. Come on. Well, that's a cool tree. I would hate for it to get in the way of my progress. I mean, technically it doesn't have collision there, so I don't need to delete it. But that's not gonna be nice. Not even nice to my computer. Sure, bye. I think I'm way too high. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I need to stabilize the ramp. And I'm gonna build a little bit to the side. Like this. Put another radar tower. And let's bring some power to it. Expanding long distance is always very tricky. Wondering how to get there, how to bring energy over, how to transport whatever resources you need or whatever you produce. Luckily, right now we're only interested in the hard drives, which means all I need to do is place radar towers. I will use the object scanner soon and start chasing for results. I need those hard drives. There's an entire exploration aspect to this game that includes the slag that we found earlier on, the hard drives that I'm looking for, and some other materials still that don't have the most interesting of uses. Did I run out of materials? But the biggest rewards out of them are the slugs and the hard drives. The slugs allow you to craft something out of them, which powers the machines to go faster. So everything becomes more efficient, more resilient, crafts more out of less things. powers up more if it's a factory, a power plant. And the hard drives, with a little bit of processing, they unlock what is called an alternative recipe. And obviously, guided by the name, you get to do something that you could do normally with different stats, either using cheaper materials, more expensive materials but obtaining more out of it, being able to harvest them faster. There's plenty of alternative recipes, and gathering them all is not only very good. This is a different one. Oh my god, that's so illegal. Okay, let's get it as well. It looks the same. It is the same. I am not the smartest person. Okay. So the cool thing about getting those alternative recipes is that you may unlock a way for your factories to become severely more efficient, distribute the way you need resources in different places, maybe even get to do easier things in an area that doesn't have access to another resource. As an easiest example, cables are normally made out of copper, but there are alternative recipes to make cables out of iron or cables out of what happened to my hand? Or cables out of caterium. So there are two different elements that you may find easier than grabbing copper in a certain place, and you can make cables out of them. According to this, there's another hard drive. But are you pointing me back at the one we saw? No, this is a new thing. Let's go. I see it over there. I even get a free slug on the way. And I think okay, that didn't die. I may need to rush in, destroy the new spawner. Goodbye. The bees look absolutely innocent, but they're very murderous. They do explode on contact, so there's a limit to how much damage they can do. Okay, very good. Some remains, and easy peasy. 7 pipes, we got you. Let's place down a man. Hard drive, start researching. Very good. And now that that one is done, the scanner no longer picks it up, so we are able to continue moving to find a new place. And the radars have an amazing new feature, which is to check how many of each item can you still find within its reach. For example, right now we know there are 11 more hard drives close to this radar, so all we need to do is fly around a little bit with our scanner, find them, and hope that we can supply what they need. 10 black powder. Oh, that is so specific. How am I gonna do that? I could get powder out of these two things. It's a little bit annoying, but it is doable. Otherwise, I could just say 10 black powder. And we mark it for the future. And by the way, those were enemies that cannot jump, and their only way to damage you is to charge at you. So just jumping atop of one thing is enough to defeat them permanently. What happened there? Okay, that one doesn't work. Need to go. Is that more sulfur? Yeah. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Sadly, no more coal. Let's see if we can ping for coal. Okay, that's promising. Let's see if I can grab. Ah, they are not happy. Come on, faster. Okay, now we can go. So hard drive, there still is none. Wasn't there a coal at 400? Yes. That is a lot of coal. Very surprised. Pure coal as well. Okay, that's enough to supply for that hard drive back there. Where are we going? A new hard drive that we've spotted. I don't see it. This quartz? Yeah. Pure quartz. Wow. There's this. Let's get rid of this first. And needs some power. We can make one of these biomass burners, connect it, burn whatever, burn this, open it up, retrieve the hard drive, get our stuff back. Very nice. Okay. I guess we can check quickly down here if there's anything else. We're kinda escaping the range of the radar, which is actually pretty bad. Because getting back up is gonna be hard. So I'm gonna stay upstairs for now until we extend the land bridge so that we can go back at any point. So you go back up. Correct. Okay, where are we now? At the edge. Let's return back into radar range so that we can continue hunting these hard drives. Spotted another one. Very good. An easy one. Thank you very much. On to the next. So the reason why we're finding very easy things to satisfy is because this is close to another one of the starting areas. So the game has to cater for people starting in any of its 4 starting area possibilities, which means we are actually in one of the good positions. Will I make it? Okay, good. Is this the one that required the black powder? I think we have to get back upstairs. Is it? Yep. Okay, so we're gonna put down one of you. We're gonna craft something in you, which is scary that we didn't find it. First of all, let's transform all of the flags. Those 2 alts really want to get. I think they are feeling a little bit unsatisfied. What is the problem? Where is the black gunpowder? You know what? Bye-bye. Fixed. Oh my god, we got a spider behind it too. I'll take all the kills. Okay, in that case, is it you that makes the black gunpowder? Yes. So fixed. Hard drive. Very good. Get back to the hunt. I'm gonna start going in this direction now. So that is northeast. This kinda looks familiar, and yet at the same time looks very different than before. This entire area has been redesigned from the ground up, at least visually, heavily. Some of the nodes are in different places, some of the resources are gone and changed, but the visual impact is the biggest one. All of this used to be just plain desert, or if not deserted, just plain grass, savanna, and that was, I guess, a little bit boring. Ooh, is that a geothermal geyser? Oh. One of the things I've never managed to research is geothermal energy. And now I'm being teased by its existence. And yet I still cannot do them. Okay, where are we? Jump over here. Let's grab one more and start going back home. There's cool stuff to unlock that I want to have. Come on, one more. This looks like a good corner to have a hard drive. No? Maybe? What is that? That is a lot of mycelia surrounding a Mercer sphere. You know what? I'm gonna leave it intact. That looks too quick. Okay. I can see that one down there. How the hell am I gonna get back?
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
No, I refuse. Well, we made it here. Needs power. Okay. You make 30, but we can boost you. Now you make 60. Open up, reclaim. And the ma'am has finished examining our first hard drive. Ooh, let's see. Turbo fuel. Okay, let's analyze it anyway, even though it looks absolutely complicated. This is for a blender, which is already pretty crazy. We've never used one. So I need to supply heavy oil residue, petroleum coke, which is just with oil. Okay, so it's oil, sulfur. This means that I don't need coal to make turbo fuel. Interesting, insanely annoying, so don't discard it immediately, but don't also jump right into it. What is this thing? Oh, diluted fuel. You are interested. Interesting. It uses the normal blender. That means you don't even need to package or repackage anything. Okay, so what is this? Water and residue turns into fuel. Fuel normally is 6 to 4. This is 5 to 10. Water supply is very easy to do. Okay, so you can get a lot of fuel out of this. A lot of fuel means a lot of fuel generators, a lot of energy as well.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Now that's a lot of damage. Honestly, the black powder one I want to ignore. Basically this means if you do more process with coal and sulfur, you get a little bit more black powder, but you also get black powder by using coal and sulfur. So just complicated. The question is then between these two, am I more interested in turbo fuel creation or just more fuel? Honestly, I cannot even handle the amount of fuel I can currently produce. So, do I really need more? On the other hand, if I start doing turbo fuel, I will certainly not be able to handle the amount of fuel. So the main difference between the two is that turbo fuel burns at 1/3 of the speed of fuel, which means with less turbo fuel you can fuel a fuel generator for longer. And after saying all of those complicated things, I'm gonna go for the easy, extra, normal fuel. And one day we will do the other one. So another hard drive, restore you, and now evaluate how are we gonna get up there. I think I'm gonna be very simple. I'm gonna put a ramp, and I'm gonna go up. And once I'm in jumping range, I will unmake the whole ramp. It's as if we never were here. I have to make sure to get somewhere though. Very good. Okay. I'll put it on hard drive anyway, but I doubt we'll find another. At least not right now. And that's fine. So up, up, up. Start to go back. Let's see if we can catch the ramp of the radar tower. And maybe even build a railgun to shoot ourselves back home. Well, I missed that. Where are we? Okay, radar tower is to the right. I do not mind walking this area in case there's another hard drive. Aha! A discovery. Even a free slide. Please don't hit me, please don't hit me, please don't hit me, please don't hit me. Okay, where's the hard drive? Doesn't matter, I got another slide. Okay, I think it's pretty clear. Can we climb just with fuel? Yes, yes we can. Go away. Needs power. Easy, we have done power multiple times today. Burn one of these. Open up. Hard drive. Time to go. Can I jump from here all the way there? I don't know, looks complicated. What if I just keep climbing? That actually sounds smarter. Bounce? That was a very bad bounce. So all of those plants were gas plants. We have no problems. We have gas filter, hazmat suit. We are protected against everything except falling and enemies, I guess. Alright, if we make it back to the trees. Oh, no, don't tell me they have full collision. Absolutely brutal. Not like this game. You know what? Fine. I'll play by your rules.
Comply.
Comply. Okay, so
Relaying message. Hello, this is Paternal Figure. I have taken ill and need your help to find a
where
cure.
is this thing?
Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
Is it anywhere invisible? So those sound files only play when you're close to one of the mysterious alien artifacts, which currently do not have a use. But I don't think there was any inside. Maybe they're over here, and that's why we got the message. Nope. Alright, so that's where home is, right? Let's grab a hypertube support. And I'm aiming here. I'm gonna go like this. This is gonna be absolutely insane. Is that one too many? Wait. I need to check before I launch myself to space. Okay, so it's gonna go like this. Then I'm gonna need 26 stands in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Now tubes every 2. And the final one. But oh, invalid shape. Do noodle always works. And then entrances. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We cannot do the last one. 12 we'll have to do. Let's grab power. We probably need 2 of these. Okay, connect, and now power to them all. Actually, every time I build anything, I should swap over to this. This makes building so much easier. So you go there, you go there. Final 2, 3, 4, 5. I say. You go back.
Harvest.
Harvest. Okay, so 12. No, that one is not connected. Very good. We are ready to go.
I strongly advise you to harvest this
Come on,
specimen.
where are you? Are you up there? Nope. It's down there. Yeah, let's go get it. Never again suffer. Faster, faster. Did not work out. Oh my god, it's a big one. Bye bye. That didn't work. That didn't work. Bye bye. That did work. Finally.
You are so lucky that you found this most valuable artifact.
Okay. So the last one fell on his own. I am okay with that. There we go. See? I even let the
Comply.
flora and fauna survive a little bit longer. Okay, we are back. And we are ready to fling ourselves. But I'm gonna save just in case I did something insane. And we somehow throw ourselves outside of the map. But I don't think so. It's a beautiful throw though. The game has to load. Okay. And actually it's very well aimed. No, what? How? Okay. You know what? At least it's at a known base, so we can get there easy, right? Right. I cannot get there easy. Okay, if I want to get there, I need stairs, I need blade runners. Oh, that's super annoying. I should not have died there. Wait, I guess I could just load. That's literally why we saved, right? What is this? Bad cable recipe, bad wire recipe, absolutely ridiculous aluminium recipe? Is this just... Okay, but this one is bad, right? It uses... let's remember it. It turns 60 into 30. I'm gonna use those numbers. So load game, save, load. I hope I didn't break anything bad. Haha, get it? Okay. Second attempt. Here we go. Whee! I don't know why the game considered that we didn't land correctly, but I'm not gonna let it happen again. Maybe we got a little bit of lag. I guess that is entirely possible. Maybe we got hit by the train at the same time. I hope it's not that. I would feel very silly. Okay, oopa, that's a lot of radio control units. I will take them all. Thank you very much. Okay, the MAM is complete. Let's go visit. I believe... Oh, wait, before we go. So the foundry turns 90 into 60. The other was 60 into 30. So yeah, this version is stronger. It does make sense. But it's not bad to have the other one as well. Okay, this one is a bit more straightforward. It just shoots you. And then you have to direct yourself. Let's go to the hub. Okay. Alright, it's the same 3 recipes. Let's confirm this is 60 to 30. It may not be a bad idea even then. Because what you can do... now this is very interesting. Usually, if you only handle bauxite and water, you end up with a surplus of aluminium scrap because you are missing the amount of... What's the word I'm looking for? Silica, that is a byproduct of the processing to use all of the aluminium scrap. So either you import more silica, which is what I did back there, or you process the rest of the aluminium scrap with a bad recipe, which at least gets the problem solved. That is actually very interesting. Okay, this cable thing is not... Oh, that's actually a lot of cable per minute. That is a ridiculous amount of cable per minute. Wire and rubber is also super easy to get. I like it. I didn't notice it was so effective. 100 cable per minute. Wow, that's just one assembler. Insane. Yeah, let's get it. Hard drive, on to the next. And so, let's see. We did gather hard drives. And the last thing I would like to do is aeronautical engineering. What do we need for this? We need engines and we need aluminum casing, which we probably have in the hundreds. Maybe. So let's go get the engines first. 300 engines. Wait, engines are over there. I cannot carry anymore. I'll make room for you. I don't need this, I don't need this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Finish the stack. 7. Do we have some rotors for me? Do we have some rotors for me? Yes. Very nice. I guess it's maybe a good idea to replenish my bombs. So you go there. Not you. You go there. And let's jump back. So if I keep turning, can I make it? Looks like I can absolutely make it. Air control in this game is so good. Okay, aluminum casing, yeah. Waiting for me right there. Come on. There we go. Aluminum casing. I will take your 200. Actually, I cannot. I will get rid of this rubber. Wait, we actually threw it out. Okay. I will destroy this. We can grab another stack right now. Good. I would like to get rid of the silica. I don't need it in my hand. Okay, we have 2 stacks. That's enough to make one and probably the material for the other. Let's shoot ourselves back home. Whee! I really like the shape of our railroad. And put more engines, all the engines, 200 of these, the radio control, and hit the button. Bye bye.
Milestone reached. Aerial transport of resources is now possible with the use of drones, ideal for shipping across long distances or difficult terrain. Ensure the presence of
Oh, no.
batteries at drone ports for optimal results. The new project part enables progress to the next phase.
Oh, that was pretty brutal. Okay. I guess the game had to solve that in some way. Something about me? I don't care. Let's go. Okay, so what did we get out of this? We can now make sulfuric acid. We can now make batteries. And we can now make the drone port and drones. The rest I don't care. Question number 1. What is a battery costing me? Or the apparently stronger question is, did the game crash? No. Where can I even craft a battery? Because apparently I cannot do it by hand. Okay, apparently I still have to do this for supercomputers. It doesn't let me cheat. I'm gonna put down a refinery here and ask the question how to make batteries. And this place does not care because it's not the place to do it. Sulfuric acid though, it's just sulfur and water. Did not expect it to just be water. Okay, maybe the blender has it? That actually sounds correct. Come on, move, monster. Okay. Blender indeed has battery. And it costs alumina solution, aluminium casing, and nitrogen. Did I say nitrogen? No, sulfuric acid. Okay. That is both not hard and not easy either. The pure alumina really bothers me. So what I can do, first of all, cancel you. What I can do is grab the sulfur over here, grab the bauxite. So, oh my god, that's a lot of bauxite everywhere. Okay, so bauxite is not gonna be the problem. But yeah, sulfur, bauxite, and batteries. We can make batteries here. Let's make a marker. You know what? Drone. You're gonna be the battery factory. Okay. We completed one more thing though, even though we didn't write it down. Unlock drones. So let's go check it out. Obviously it's gonna need the batteries, right? Probably not gonna be able to even place them. That's probably logistics. No, it's not logistics. Transportation. There it is. Drone port. Ah, look at that. It requires the thing for supercomputers. Okay, so that's the next thing we should do, and I made a mistake. We need high-speed connectors. Create high-speed connectors. That's gonna be for another moment. Okay, so the drone port can only have one other port assigned as their transport destination. Okay, that means you cannot collect all of the, I don't know, iron from around the world to one port. You can only pair two ports. Okay, I didn't know that. Each drone port can contain a single drone. Okay, so you cannot even make it better, which transports available input back and forth between its home and destination ports. And there's only one direction. Okay. The drone port interface provides delivery details and allows management of port connections. Okay, so place this, place another one, put one drone in the middle. Why does it require a mining drill? That sure, game, whatever. Has to be built on a drone port. Fuel batteries based on travel distance, refuels at any of its connection ports if able. 9-slot inventory, that's not even a lot. Transports available input back and forth between home and destination ports. Drone status or other details are shown in its home drone port. Okay, so we need the high-speed connectors to be able to plug down the ports, and then we will see what we do. Now we have one last MAM hard drive to enjoy. What are we gonna see here? Oh, I got excited. If this had been a steel one, I would have been so happy. But yeah, that's not steel. Caterium circuit boards! Oh, this is the real one. I mean, pure Caterium ingot is also good, but Caterium circuit boards, oh, that is so good. That is so good. I am almost sure that this is the supreme. So both cost plastic. Actually, it doesn't make that many more. But getting Caterium quick wire around is so easy. Wow, I got excited for nothing. It's actually not that good. But is the pure Caterium ingot any better? In comparison, no. This one is still better. Caterium circuit boards is pretty good. It requires less Caterium, severely less plastic. Actually, an absurd amount less of plastic. That alone may be making it worth it. The 2 copper compared to the quick wire is not really a problem. You can make quick wire in 10 million different ways. So that's just 6 ingots, that's nothing. Okay, let's go for this one. It still builds faster. It's just not severely more efficient than what I thought. Okay, so we put one more hard drive, and then we look at what could be our next research. What are our options? Supercomputers are needed here, so that's not an option. Okay, this one is the only option that we still have remaining. Advanced aluminum production. Wait, advanced aluminum production? So we can make more aluminum? I did not expect that. This will be our milestone. I'm pretty sure of it. Oh, it also unlocks the nitrogen gas and the resource well. Very cool. But we probably won't be doing this episode because we are just about to take a break. Thank you all very much for watching me. Thank you, Nebulias. Your visit was extremely nice and cute. And we will see each other maybe next time. Goodbye.